Hey, good morning, all you fabulous people out there. Wow, do we have some fun stuff today? We have ramblings of a mad woman. Oh, my. We've got some denials sent down from the judge. Oh, yes, we do. And we have some filings from Randy disputing Lips' stuff from yesterday. So if you guys will give me just about 2.5 minutes, we'll get into it.
Yeah, the Max and Mike inside man eye. Yeah. Talk time with Mr. Coop. Daylight's breaking coffee up. Click that stream, let's fire it up. Morning crew already rolling deep. I'd imagine that with the good vibes keep. Screens glow bright, it's go time now. Mr. Coop's here, and he's shutting it down. Big laugh, straight facts, nothing disguise. Countdown hits and the camera shine. Red light flashing right on time. The mic is hot, the talk's alive. Mr. Coop bringing the morning drive. Say your piece, give it all you got. Wake the whole world, cause the mic is hot. Yeah, we sip that brew, settle in our spot. Conversation flowing while the mic stays hot. He scans the chat with a careful glance. Calls it real, gives everyone a chance. Keep it cool, keep it clean. Step too far, he'll cut the scene. Whoa, yeah. Stories rolling, punchline land. Morning crew, feeling grand. From deep discussions to laughing loud. This right here is our kind of crowd. No cue cards, no holding back. Just real life talk on the morning track. Hands up high, let the energy fly. Everybody tune, cause the mic is high. Yeah. Talk times on the vibe won't stop. Mr. Coop turning it up a notch. Speak your truth, bring what you got. Truth meets laughter when the mic stays hot. From the first hello to the last coffee pour, we're locked in strong. Wanting more, wide awake from the jump. No lie, morning feels better when the mic is high. Good morning's flying, no call out. Every voice counts in this crowd. Turn it up, don't miss your chance. Step right in and join the dance. So the mic is hot, the show's in gear. Mr. Coop keeping it real right here. Wake up, fired up, hit your stride. Everything's brighter when the mic is high.
All right. How's everybody doing this morning? Dee will probably be with us shortly. She's doing some stuff over there in the background. I think she is packing up a little bit of stuff today. Because all you guys know, she said it yesterday, she has bought a new house. So they're probably packing up some stuff. Anyhow, she'll be with us shortly. Let's get into some good mornings because, man, this is going to be some good stuff today. Let me tell you. If you guys have not shared this stuff out yet, please share it out everywhere. Okay. We got this thing's going to be jam packed. We got Lynette, the ramblings of a mad woman. And I do have some advice for her again today. Oh, and then we have an order that came down from the judge, basically telling BBB, get bent. Yes, get bent. He getting his way with that. And then we have, of course, Randy's filing opposing Flips' filing that we went over yesterday. Now that's I think it's a 60-something page, but most of it's exhibits. There's only like 2 or 3 pages of the actual motion. And in the first exhibit is, the motion, and then right after that motion is his old motion that he refiled in that motion, and then below that are all of his exhibits showing all of her her garbage that she's filed in the past. We'll be going over some of that, but man, it's going to be fun today, guys. Let me tell you. Let me get this keyed up over here as soon as we say some good mornings. Oh, we got Tammy in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Tammy. How you doing? Nanny, how you doing? How you doing? Colleen, what's happening, girly girl? Miss Terry, how you doing? How you doing? All right, all right. Who else we got? We got Tracy Spencer in the house. Good morning, young lady. Good morning. Oh, we got Simba in the house. Good morning, good morning. Who else we got in here? James, good morning. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Oh, who else is in here? Ronnie, what's happening, Captain? All right, all right. Mercedes over in the Rumble Dungeon. Oh, I better turn that overlay on so you guys can see each other talking over there. All right, all right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Tug or not? Tug or not? What happened? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna be we're gonna be sharing that one too. Oh my goodness, my goodness. We got all kinds of stuff flowing in today, boys and girls. Oh, save to message storage. All right, let's go see if it's saved to where I want it. Oh, yes, it did. So now I just got to email it to myself. Yeah, and then I can snatch it. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, fun, fun. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Man, I got people send me stuff all the time, and this is just hilarious. Oh, uh if we share, yeah, SHARE. Oh my goodness, look like Mr. Crookie Boy don't have no food to feed himself, can't pay his bills. But boy, he can be all over social media sending super chats. Oh, good. We had oh wow, oh wow. Yes, I got permission to share it. So let me go grab it, boys and girls. And not only do we have the ramblings of a mad woman today, oh, we've got her paramour out there spending all kinds of money that they don't have. Oh, just about the time you think this shit doesn't get any funnier, oh, this stuff pops up. Let me tell you, let me tell you. Oh, it is hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, come here. Let me grab you right out of there. Let's show the fine folks what's going on here today. Yeah. All right, all right. Holy shit, I'm getting more stuff sent. Oh Lord, I got more. I got more. Guys, you have to admit that social media has got to be one of the best forms of communication on the planet. I mean, we get stuff instantly. I mean, just instantly. This is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just don't even know what to do today. Everything has been coming flooding in over the past week. I mean, this stuff is absolutely insane. Insane. These people just don't know when to stop. They bury themselves deeper and deeper and deeper. It's absolutely wonderful. I cannot stop laughing at the stupid boys and girls. Let me tell you, it is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Mercedes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning over in the Rumble Dungeon. Jake, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Debbie D, how are you? Christy, good morning. Stacy, how are you doing, young lady? Oh my. I can't get over this. Oh, Tam, good morning, good morning. Round man, how's it going? How's it going, brother? Like I said, guys, Dee will be here shortly. She's just taking care of some business right now. As soon as she gets here, we'll have a lot of fun. But I am going to start showing some stuff before she gets here. Some little stuff, not anything major. Oh, Jen, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Charlie Sugar, hello to all you fine folks. Hello to all you fine folks. Let's have some fun. Coop's having fun already this morning. Oh, my God. Oh, I mean, I've got About 6 people on Facebook just loaded me up with stuff overnight. I've got text messages from friends loading me up on shit this morning. There's motions out the ass been dropped all over the place. It just can't get any better. Oh, these people talk about, oh, they don't have no content. Yeah, we got content. We got content for days and days and days. Oh, the great Paul, how you doing? How you doing? Now, guys, I'm a little bit excited today, so if my voice sounds loud, let me know, and I'll tone it down just a little bit. Oh, Stacy, good morning. How are you, young lady? DR, always a pleasure to have one of my mods in the chat, Miss DR. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, what do we got here? I can't pronounce it. I know what it is. It's right on the tip of my tongue, but I'm going to say good morning anyway. I think it's Andrea. Yeah, Andrea. All right. There's Harry. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Arkansas White Dove. How you doing? How you doing all the way from Arkansas? All right. All right. Who else we got in here today? There's Gary. How you doing? How you doing? All right, all right. Janice B, how you doing, girly girl? I did respond to your email yesterday. I hope you got it. If you guys are not subscribed to Janice B, you need to be because she is awesome. She's got her big Great Dane Otis over there that she does videos of. And if you want to break from the monotony of all of the court stuff and all of the craziness going on around, revolving around all this, Janice B with Otis, that's a good way to just break the monotony and something to bark about as well. It's something to bark about. She goes live every so often, and she's another one that you guys can go watch. All right, all right. Congrats on the great week, Coop. Started with monetization, ending with court documents on fire. Right, right. I mean, this week's been absolutely awesome. You guys just make this whole thing, come together. If it weren't for all you guys that come up and show up every day, I don't know what we'd do. But memberships are skyrocketing. I love it when you guys send memberships. Like I said, the past couple of days, we are going to start 1 day a week, nothing but members only, and we will show some good shit. Let me tell you, because we will be behind that old paywall. If you're not a member, our lowest membership is 99 cents. If you get the higher one, it's only $2.99. If you guys would like to join as members, hey, have at it, but if you don't, that's quite all right. You just being here is absolutely fine with me. All right, we got Jeanette in the house. Good morning, Jeanette. How you doing? How you doing? All right, DR, there she is. Tracy Spencer. Who else? Bonnie, good morning. Good morning. Wow, we got 193 of you fabulous people in here. So if you don't mind, please hit that like button. And for all you guys on replay, do the same thing. Hit the like button. It just helps throw us out into the interwebs a lot better. And for everybody on replay, hit the hype button. Okay. I should have the hype button back. Matter of fact, let me go check that and make sure. I haven't even checked that myself to see if I have it back yet. I should. Channel. Does it have the hype? I don't think you can see the hype until after the stream is done. So let me go to the yesterday's stream and see if the hype button is there. Yes, the hype button is back. So you guys not able, well, I can't hype my own stuff, but anyway, all you guys on replay, please, when you're on replay on your phone, you just scroll over your comment section there and you'll see the little hype thing, right? And just hit the hype button. It helps YouTube throw us out into new audiences. All right. And when I talk about that swiping over, guys, I'll show you real time what I'm talking about real quick because it won't take but a second. Oh, now this is a video from yesterday, and that's what it looks like when you look at it on replay, right? You got your comments here. You just slide it over. Oh, come on, slide over. And there you go. There's your hype. You just hit hype and it sends us out into the interwebs a lot better. All right. All right. For all you guys that didn't know about the hype button, and I think you're allowed to do that like 3 times a week. So, don't just spend them all on me. Make sure and hit up your other favorite content creators as well. All right. All right. Who else we got in here? If I missed anybody, I apologize, guys. Mama Coop's in the house, my sweetie. Marianne Fields, good morning, young lady. Good morning. All right. I'm going to scroll on down because I'm getting way behind. Oh, we have 213 of you fabulous souls. Oh, my goodness. Here we go again. What do we got here? We got Sister Sal come rolling in with 5 memberships. Right on, right on. Thank you so much, Sister Sal. Oh, let's see who all got one. Gary got one. Carl got one. The Great Paul got one. Right on. Great Paul's in the chat today. Jen Hale got one. And Tam got one. Tambla. Yep, got one. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Sister Sal. And before I get too far away, we have somebody in the chat. Nanny Clampett. She's celebrating 8 months of Kool-Aid Kids. Right on, right on. Does stream longer than 8 months, but fun. Right, right, right. All right. Thank you so much for joining the Kool-Aid Kids there, Nanny. And everybody else, thank you, Sister Sal. Again, that's just absolutely wonderful of you guys. Oh, my. I love being remonetized again. That way we can bring you guys some fun. Janice B says, thank you, Coop. All right. Not a problem, girly girl. Not a problem. Now, guys and gals, if you ever need to reach out to me for anything, whether it's just to shoot the shit or send me anything, we have the email address rolling right across the bottom of the screen. All right. It is real simple. It's Mr. Coop Show at gmail.com, all lowercase. If it's just to reach out and say, what the hell, I'm cool with that. I try to answer everything back. I will never use your real names on the stream ever. Okay. I keep everything private. Now, if it comes in as your stage name on YouTube, yeah, of course I'll use it. But if it's just a personal name where it's not the stage name, I won't use it. But if you do send me an email, make sure and tell me who you are on YouTube, because real names and stage names, I don't know. All right, let's go. Big Dirt. Good morning. Just Jacqueline or just Yolanda, how you doing, girly girl? Good morning. Like I said, we got some fun stuff this morning. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on over here. We're gonna hit the morning off right out of the gate with some crazy stuff that just got sent over. These people don't have any flipping money to do anything with, but yet they have money to give these clowns on YouTube. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that something? I mean, you got people running around saying, oh, I can't afford this, but yet they're spending money frivolously. Yes, it's crazy. So we got old Crookie Boy. Cook bought a super coffee. I wish I could do more. So he's literally giving money to the people that owe them a ton of money. I'm talking thousands, tens of thousands of dollars that these people owe John and Lynette for that barn. And he's giving them money? How does that work? Please enlighten me, folks. How in the hell does that work? All right. And then he comes in hot again with not only a coffee, but he also comes in rolling in hot with diamonds. You guys know all about those diamonds. Now mine, I've got to wait on some paperwork to come in before I can get mine set up. So you can't do it on me yet, but once the paperwork comes in and I get it into AdSense, we'll be good to go. But he's over here sending these chuckleheads diamonds, gifts, right? This stuff costs money. All right. You have to pay for this stuff. You just don't get it for free. So where's he finding all the money for this stuff? This is absolutely insane. Insane, right? Right. Jesus. All right, let's jump into some ramblings of a mad woman. Which one do I want to do first? All right. I think we're going to I've got the transcripts of Lynette's video from yesterday. We might go over those, but she put this up this morning, okay? And I'll probably have a hard time reading it because the way I downloaded it is pretty. I can't scroll it in very well. But anyway, I'll bring this up. We'll check out what she's got to say. All right, all right, all right. Oh, look at there, look at there. We got Miss D. How you doing, D? How you doing? You got here just in time.
I did.
Oh yeah, I just got through showing.
Sewing? You sew? Oh wow.
Yeah, showing some broke asses that don't have a pot to piss in, sending old Lisa and them money. Sending
No
them
way.
money. Yeah,
No
here,
way.
let me get that back up. Let me get that back up. We'll just dive into this. Look at here. Look at here.
Oh my gosh.
These, I was just telling the audience before you got here, these people owe Crook and Lynette tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And they're giving them money.
Oh my.
And then but here we go again. And by the way, thank you to my friend that sent this to me. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And then we have this one. I don't know if you can see that or if you know what that is. I do.
Yeah, isn't that the jewels or the gems and
Yep.
it's only you could only do it on your phone?
Yep. And here they are right up here. He's got two of them right here.
Hmm.
You have to buy those gems, and then you
Right.
can go into the comment section and you can choose how much these things are. Now, I don't have this yet. Okay, I'm waiting on paperwork from for AdSense so I can finish filling it out.
Oh, okay.
But Mama Coop does have it. I know Tug, Megan has. I think Megan's trying to get it, but Tug has it. We know that Lisa has it, but you have to pay for this stuff. It ain't free. Hey,
Right.
Tugalug's in the chat. What's up, my friend? Not them. John is giving them money. All right, yeah.
I can't believe that. What? But okay. But why? But why? Just why? Oh man.
That's what blows my mind. They owe these people tens of thousands of dollars, D.
Oh my gosh.
And they're giving the people that owe them money.
Make that make sense.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
We know for an absolute fact coming out of Lisa's own mouth that they had what, $18,000-ish left. Okay.
That's what she stated on her own live stream, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just checking.
Oh my. This it just gets better and better and better. Okay, I need to copy this for a second. I need to go here and I need to X out of here and I need to X here and I need to paste here and I need to go here.
Gosh.
And it's insane, girly girl. It's insane at the level of stupidity with these people. I mean, I don't really. Oh, holy shit. I got even more.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let me get this one too. We'll pull this one up. Oh
no.
my. Oh, Lordy, Lord.
But why would you give somebody money or send them? I don't care if it's $2. I don't care if it's $1.50. If they've kept money from you.
You, like I said, make that make sense to me. I have no idea. I mean, you got Crook and Lynette over there, probably eating carrots and potatoes for dinner every night, while you got this other content creator out there that's sitting on tens of thousands of dollars that belong to them, and she's probably eating steak and lobster. Well, she's probably chewing on it, sucking on it. I don't know if she can bite into it or not, but
Oh
Don't
gosh.
know.
So they gave their ramen noodle money to them?
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
Okay. Okay.
It's crazy, girl. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, here we go. New one. Bam. Look at look at there. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
They
Oh.
actually giving them money. Level up. Pretty pug. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fight the good fight. What good fight?
I
What good
don't
fight?
know.
Now let's break that down for a minute. These people interjected themselves into
Yes,
this whole situation, did they not?
they did.
So how oh, what's that? Did you see all the comments attacking LP? Oh,
Mm.
yes. Oh, yes. I
Oh.
saw them last
So
night, Mr.
so
Tug.
so so they're back on the outs. They're no longer on the ins.
I guess. I mean, the chat. I was watching Tug and Megan last night, and I was also reading Allison's stuff over on Facebook. They have turned. They have turned again. Holy shit, a monkey.
I
I
don't know
gotta
if I
turn.
can do that. I don't know if I can shit a monkey. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we just yeah. I don't even know if we're gonna get the scheduled programming
Okay.
today. This is absolutely hilarious. Oh, I saw these last night. It might have been this morning. I saw them again too. I can't remember. I am getting anciently old here. But girl, this is some wild stuff.
Mm.
You remember when they went on the outs the last time
Yes.
over the barn and everything? You
Yes.
remember how that certain content creators chat literally were encouraging people to contact CPS.
Yes.
We've told people on our side of the fence, do not
Not.
contact
Yes.
anyone ever.
Not exactly.
Now, did that content creator ever tell her chat to stop, knock it off?
Not to my knowledge.
No, no. See, her silence, in my opinion, her silence was the okay for these people to do and say whatever they wanted to in her chat, right? And it's just it's mind boggling. Come on, where's that
That's
last one? Here we
crazy.
go.
That's crazy. But okay, so they were on the outs. They made up,
Right?
and now they're back on the outs. So are they going to get back together again?
I
See,
don't know. What I do know is, did you see the video from this morning?
huh?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What video?
Oh, Lynette put out a new video again this morning.
This morning?
Yeah. Lynette, if you're listening, homie, stop deleting your stuff. Okay. You're trying to build a channel, and everything that you put up, when you delete it, you lose all of the watch time hours, you lose all the views. Don't
Yes.
delete anything. If you don't want it to be seen, just unlist it. That way you keep
Yeah.
all of your views and your watch time hours.
Yeah. Just unlist it or set it to private.
So this morning, she goes on and she puts out like a 1-minute video explaining that she's being threatened.
By who?
Well, she doesn't name who, but if you remember correctly, if you listen to her video from yesterday, it's not really the Hales people that she's hurt by. It's people she's considered friends. So I don't know who she's talking about. I can only assume who she's talking about. And then by this morning, it rolls around today. Now you have her deleting videos because now she's getting threatened. So I'm kind of putting 2 and 2 together that why would anybody that's not her friends be threatening her over that video? So I'm assuming it's the people that she called friends that are threatening her now.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why
Yes,
did
ma'am.
you allow yourself to get tangled up in all of that? Right?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got Cat Lady here. This person is the one holding everything back, not you.
What? Okay.
Now these are out of a certain content creator's chat. Now let me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to give her any credit, but everybody knows who we're talking about here.
Right.
Okay, this is out of her chat. Oh, you want Kimberly's condiment?
Is that old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink? You see, these are the, okay, all of these people who are back doing this to LMNOP are the same ones who were doing it before. It's the exact same ones. And then she gets welcomed back in and they pat her on the head just to calm her down, quiet her. And she did an interview on this content creators channel, did she not?
Exactly.
And who
Oh
benefited from
lordy,
that?
lordy, somebody's knocking at the door.
Oh, wow.
Holy!
Oh.
Oh, how's it going, you two?
Oh, look at there, look at there.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, I'm supposed to be house cleaning, so I was like, yeah, this sounds like more fun.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be packing, but this was way better than packing up my office.
Well, now, I'm going to be accused of copying Tug. Okay. So, Tug, since you're actually here on the show this morning, you want to give us a breakdown on what we're looking at here?
Oh, yeah, man. So, the other night, that would be 2 nights ago, 2L decided to go on the warpath, talking about money, talking about how Lynette Preston is actually all the problems out there. And she would not use Lynette's name, mind you, but she definitely was talking about Lynette, which we went over last night. Well, her chat 100% caught on to what that discussion was about. Isn't it lovely? Like, it's, she's apparently the horse that you can't make drink when you lead to water. That's lovely. Also, John is the po victim of the mean old Lynette now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't she defend him? Didn't she come back and say that she never said those things or he never did anything, but yet she was the one who said he did or suspected he did or something?
Well, interestingly, then she came back with that now deleted a video that Lynette did and said that they were not friends anymore and all of that mess, so.
So were they ever actually friends, or was Lynette Crook and that child just a cash cow for someone?
I don't think 2L seems to have friends. You notice how fast it's kind of like the other night. They turned on one of the old hands that was there. That was the other thing they did. They were talking about Don B. How they said a lot of things about him too. Don B is fine as long as he's not asking questions. And it's the same thing with Lynette. Probably again, I don't like that. Lynette knows that, but that's her. Come on. And it's the same thing. Did Lynette ask questions? Is that, like with Don B, if you look at the comments in the chat that we're talking about it, that's what they would complain about. Oh, he'd ask questions. And it's like, well, yeah,
No.
You should be asking questions.
He asked the right questions and he got stepped over and he got swept aside. So if you're asking the right questions and you're not getting the answers to those questions, those hard questions, what does that say?
Yeah.
What does that say about a person?
I saw a lot of Don B's questions. Okay. I never saw him step out of line. He just asked straightforward questions. He never jumped on anybody. He never used vulgarity. He never called people names. He just asked simple questions. Huh. Wow.
Well, he would ask something and at first they would be like, oh, well, we've already answered that, Don. Don would be like, oh, okay. And then he'd come back and ask something. And then they would get progressively nastier in comments. And people like Marla, funny enough, I heard people like Marla would specifically target you. Now, you may have not known that, Don, but yeah. But I was listening. Here's a few wonderful statements I had pulled out. They said about Don, for example. Now, why bring up Don? Well, if they'll turn on someone like like this, like Lynette. You know, it's a habit. It's this proof that they do not have friends. Like you know that word. Most of us have friends, but I don't think they do. I think they have people that they can take advantage of. So with Don B, these are 2L direct quotes. You know what, Don B, you're a dumbass. And these are direct quotes again. Don B, obviously a flipper, used to come in here all the time. Oh, I saw his comments. Well, I saw him. He's a lying sack of crap who literally sit here all the time. You know, he was always here. So he's like flipped and gone to the Hales. I don't know about Hales, but he's in the other, you know, he followed Tammy and them or whatever they're talking about with Jays. So he's in the other chats and he made this comment. He brought up last Christmas. Nobody's bitching about last Christmas, right? He's like, there were a lot of gifts for 17 children's. What are you talking about, Don? Why are you bullshitting people? And it just keeps going from there.
Gosh.
It's so crazy. Don, as far as I know, Don was a donor too, right?
I think so. I'm not 100% on that. But just to stop off of this for a second, I get in trouble the other day when you pop on for Jay. Now you got the Queen of Muppets coming. That's my co-host. Megan, welcome in the chat, girly girl. Tug, you got the link if you want to send it to her and she ain't busy, she can pop on. If not, hey, that's cool.
Good morning, Megan.
But yeah, this Don B guy, I never saw him get out of line. He did ask the uncomfortable questions. Why they treated him like garbage, I don't know. I mean, if he was a donor, he has every right to the answers. You know, he has a right to ask the questions. Don't you think, Tug? Megan?
Oh, yeah.
Tug?
Yeah,
It's
he
crazy.
has every right. I mean, I don't care what he gave. The transparency was never there. And if you have one person, just one person stepping up to ask the hard questions and you're getting stepped over, stepped on, swept aside, that's telling me that there's something much deeper that's taking place and happening. And if I gave money to somebody and they didn't say, hey, I used it for this, let me show you what I bought. If they didn't show me what they bought, I'm going to be hounding that person to say, hey, what did you spend that money on that you said you needed it for? You know, and I need to see it. I want to see it.
Well, classic example, the bench. How many times have they been asked to show the bench? Just show proof that it even exists.
We know the barn does it. So that's one of the things. Excuse me, 1 second. I can remember. That's one of the things that Lynette was talking about, and on her stuff, she said, yeah, we got a fence. My daughter got a Christmas. But then, I mean, you notice what she says on there. She talks about the lumber. She talks about, you know, and again, the lumber is less than $3,000. I mean, that makes sense. You look at that. We were saying, you know, no more than 5. Well, she herself put out a total and said it was 2,000. I'd have to go back. It's in that interview. So I can't remember the exact number. It's been a minute since I looked at it.
Look at the other stuff included with that. There were 2 toilets.
Yeah, she lists the toilets. She lists the water heaters.
Water heaters, a $300 cabinet or island, whatever she lists that too. You know, it's quite a bit of money, but nothing's been done.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, quite a bit of money versus an insane amount of money. You know, like when you're talking $2,500 plus another 15, so you're talking $4,000 in crap. That's right there. $4,000, and maybe, you know, they keep saying the fence went over. It wasn't all paid. Okay, let's give them the benefit of the doubt again. $5,000 more for the fence. $5,000 for Christmas. There's 14 grand. Where's the rest? Now, they interestingly last night admitted that, well, maybe he did send $56,000, but there are fees. Okay, so I was looking at the highest rate of fees that you could get for PayPal. That's where the big money came through, right? If we took it at the highest rate, which is 3.49%, I believe, you could be talking $2,000 in fees. Okay, so you'd still be talking $54,000. All right.
Yes.
Well,
So where's that money?
yeah, because we'd still have $40,000 left over.
Yeah, well, even if you deducted the 14, just say 14,000 roughly in the other stuff, that's still well over what, $30,000.
Yeah, that's 40. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got $54,000 left, and you deduct 14. I mean, you're talking $40,000, man. But even if you took off any. Okay, let's slice them off another 10. Let's just say there's crazy things we don't know, right? Well,
Right.
what we do know is the barn didn't fucking get done. We know that.
Well, we'll take that 10 and make it 12 because we do know that there were 2 lawyers fault.
Yeah, well,
It's just for
interestingly,
shits and
though, I mean,
grins.
we also know the tax thing, but remember, that money is not for that stuff. They made that perfectly clear. So if something got paid for lawyers or everything else, surely that didn't come out of that money, right?
Well,
Certainly
now
not.
the tax thing, if I'm not mistaken, you talking about the taxes on the 56K?
No, the taxes on the property. Remember, 2L said that they paid it, and remember, they said they got reimbursement.
Yes, out of the funds, out of the
Mhm.
money.
I was just going to ask you that, reimbursements out of the funds, but did I not see that Lynette said that they paid that back, or did they not pay it back?
That's I don't remember if she said or not. I can't remember if she. Well, regardless, that would be like a couple $100 still off of that, though. If they can pay taxes, if they can pay for lawyers, why can't they pay for permits?
Well, if they can pay for Ko-fi memberships and they can pay for diamonds and super chats on YouTube, why can't they pay for permits?
No, I mean, even.
Oh, you talking about Lisa?
Yeah, with
you talking about
with the money.
All right.
Yeah, because they said it's only for, they've made this something it's not. They've said it's only for projects, and then they've limited it even more. Because like with the barn, it went from it's for all of the barn, when they were talking about we can complete everything, to it's only for framing. Okay, well, if that money is only for framing, how are you paying for all of this other stuff? If it's all for project, then, and if it was all limited on some agreement, which we've never seen any proof of, I don't see how that would work anyway. Again, if somebody was like, here's money for Coop's brand new home, and I was like, yeah, all that's for is a mailbox. He's got to set up, a mail route first. Hey, what's up? You'd be like, what the hell? What are you talking about? That's my money.
Well, did she sell the toilets and the hot water heaters, or are they still sitting there? Has she sold any of that?
Not that I know of. Did you hear what she said about the water heaters? Why they have two?
No.
So she told me, she was like, Lisa is so lazy that they got a water heater that was not correct. It was the wrong model. And instead of sending it back, she said that she's so lazy that she just ordered another one.
Yeah, I did hear that. And what
couldn't they have picked the wrong one up when they delivered the right one and take the wrong one back?
Exactly.
Huh.
Well, if they don't have a receipt or anything, like if Lynette Preston and them don't have access to receipts or anything, I mean, can they really? Well,
2Ls, when she ordered the new one, could have said, hey, look, I made a mistake. I bought the wrong one. When you guys were, take out the new one, can you pick up the wrong one and, and refund me that money? It would have been that simple, right over the phone.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's not over the phone because they don't communicate over the phone at all. And apparently she won't call people back, remember?
Right.
Yeah.
So what do we got here with this turning on Lynette in the chat here? What's this all about?
Oh, this is while 2L is going over the money thing and talking about stressors. She keeps saying, her and Gabe, I've had all this stress, and Gabe comes in, she had a medical issue. And it, of course, it turns these people on Lynette. Lynette, she needs to quit playing games, and she needs to take these people. She doesn't need to go check with her lawyers or anything else. She needs to really take them to task.
Now, I'm glad you brought that up about the stressors. I have a question for you, because at one point in time you were working as a licensed therapist or counselor?
Yeah, I was working as a therapist. That was that when in the back end of it, I worked in corporate doing other things. But yeah, I worked for a while as a therapist.
Okay. So say for instance, you're actually have an office and you're taking on clients. If a client comes in and they're sitting there complaining about, oh, I can't sleep at night, I have so much stress, I'm going through panic attacks, first thing is going to be asking them what they're doing to have this happen. Would that not be right?
Yeah,
If you're going to ask them what's causing you, what are you doing when this happens?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to say when they tell you, oh, I'm on YouTube, or I'm on social media when this happens? What are you going to tell them?
It would be more than that. I would say, see, this would be my thing. I would ask them why and start digging down, because I figure it's not just social media. There's probably a real worry that everything's going to fall and collapse on them. I mean,
right.
They lie so much. Like, for example, they got that coffee account removed, which apparently they got restored. Okay. Now to do that, they lied and said that they are not fundraising lawsuits, but it's even in their comment. Like when people are donating, I think you showed that screenshot, where they're talking about funding lawsuits and stuff. So they lied. They said all that stuff was not for a lawsuit, and we all know they're funding a lawsuit over there. But they called the place, they said, and told them that they're not funding lawsuits, that it's all people, it's this mass movement against them. They're being harassed. So yet again, what's funny is I believe that might open Comfy up for a lawsuit against them, because they are operating directly against their terms of service.
Oh yeah, you got Miss Donna here saying lawyer up.
Yeah, look at that. Huh.
And then you got, what is this supporter who has Super Coffee? Fight the good fight. Yeah.
Oh,
what does that
filed.
mean?
Oh, look, get it filed.
Yeah, they're talking about freaking, but they've removed all those comments. Interestingly enough, when it came back, isn't that fun? So,
well, this is the good thing about social media. Screenshots are forever, I think.
Well, like I said, that's against a platform's terms of service. Straight up, you cannot do that. So if they get all that money together and they file a lawsuit from it, whoops. Whoopsie.
Yeah, it's interesting watching these people work. I mean, with all of the stuff that has gone on over the last couple of years, because you realize next month will be 2 full years that she jumped into this, 2 L's. Because she started her campaign against Jeremy Hales using that child in Lynette and Crook in August of 2024. So next month,
she's terrified of Lynette, man.
Well, we were talking about her earlier. Her deleting her stuff. She don't need to be doing that, because that's going to hurt.
Telling her that, I'm like, hey, you know what? You said that John isn't your pal, which I would agree. John is on the phone every day. She talked about this stuff to me. She talked about it even more to other people. But she said, John is isolating and betraying her. Meanwhile, John is telling her that anybody she talks to about things to, shut it down and not talk to them about any of this stuff that goes on. So interestingly, again, you have Lynette. Now again, if you have to take Lynette's word at certain things, which but I would take her word over John Cook's word,
Don't you think it's very interesting that they just had to have that wall, just had to have that big privacy wall, Basically, what she's done is she's created herself her own prison. You just said that John's keeping her away from everyone. Well, what better way than to lock her behind that big giant wall of Otter Creek?
That's true.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is. And it's like, oh, look at this one by Captain. I guess that should be obvious, but it's obvious. What the hell? Why are you continuing to pay the cost helping someone who obstructs and makes your life more difficult? Wait, hold on. There really hasn't been anything happening with said Barndo in how long? Nothing has really transpired. Nothing.
I think with cost, they may be talking about how she said, the medical too. It may not just be a monetary thing, but again, she was blaming her for having medical problems from stress. So, I mean, it was in the conversation about that. While she was also saying,
you want me at?
Yeah, hey, I got to mute. I'm having to mute for a minute. So,
there's
somebody found out they got a birthday coming up really soon, right?
10 days, but we moved on now. It's 4 and 5.
Yeah, we're getting closer, right? So they
Boy,
found
she
out
nailed that right on the button. 2 days.
No day off, and then the days go by.
All right, hey, give me this. I'm on another show there. Go do your thing. Go play.
She's so sweet.
Okay. Yeah, she's a good kid. You know, I go. I
loved how she get 2 days.
Oh, you just got. Well, you better go eat your food if we're not a cleaner today. Okay, go have fun. Love you.
She marking that down over on that calendar in her head.
Yes, she is.
Oh, yeah.
She's like,
don't you forget.
Yeah. Oh, she just found out one of her gifts today. She was like, oh, yeah. Yeah. I closed the door. I hear you listening. Close that. She was like putting in her, she was like, yeah, I gotta, she's been playing with a Switch, and she's like, I want one of those controllers. So I found her a controller, like one of the Zelda controllers that she would really like. And I picked it up in some games. And she's funny though. She was like,
Zelda,
you
talk about that quite a bit. That's one of her favorite games, isn't it?
That's an old game.
Oh, yeah.
That's an old game.
Well, the newest Zelda she's playing, she's playing Tears of the Kingdom, which is newer, but it's still old. It's years old, even with that one. But we did play the original Zelda. And yeah, that's old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of my first Nintendo plays, So, wow,
that's
that
awesome.
was a long time ago. But yeah, anyway, we were talking about the money thing. So, along with that, she said, she used the word all now. Okay. It's in the transcript. It's her wording. She said, all the donors, all said that maybe she shouldn't worry about the barn anymore, that she should spend the money on a car or lawyers. All the donors. Huh.
Well, we know for a fact there's one donor that's never said she could do that.
Mm-hmm. If anything, that one donor said, give the money to the Prestons. That's where I wanted it to go. So yeah, there's still that. And I'm quite sure there's a screenshot locked away somewhere that somebody has of him saying that.
Don't ask me to dig it up, but I know it's out there because I've seen
plenty of those.
He made it very clear that he wanted the money to be sent to John and Lynette.
Oh, his letters, man. His letters too. Well, he was angry with, I mean, again, Lynette, if she wants to be mad at people, she needs to be mad at them because they cost her more money. Like he was talking about giving them more money to decorate the interior and all of that. But that all went away. Especially, that stuff goes away anyway when people get attacked over and over again. Like why would he continue to give money to the very person that's attacking him?
Plus weren't there donations of like housewarming gifts that were supposed to be given to Lynette, or no? Or am I completely
Well,
wrong on that?
we don't know. Okay, with gifts and stuff. Well, first of all, from him, he never got to. He said he just cut it off after money, But she was talking about, first of all, for like Christmas and stuff, cash. She says, people sent cash. They sent it through the PO box stuff. She said we didn't get any cash. We didn't get any of that. And also like gifts and stuff. With gifts sent, I will believe that they didn't control it. Here's the funny thing. They didn't control the PO box. If you look, it wasn't them getting it. It was someone else getting the PO box returns. I mean, David was pretty, well, here, let's here, I'll show you. David, if they want to talk about David and what he really wanted, this is what David wanted. This is David's own words, This is him mailing, all the money I sent. You have all seen my posts about the individual donations via PayPal that say, again, locked down from PayPal. Big donations, PayPal. That's why when I say fees, okay, worse, they could have paid $2,000. They're trying to make it sound like YouTube, 30%. No, that's not PayPal. PayPal doesn't work that way. But that was for the Preston family, specifically the child in need. None of it was for Lisa Lee. I repeat, none. He was very clear in what he was saying about that.
That's crazy.
Yep. And he notes, I'm done with this woman, Lisa Lee, who, in my opinion, took advantage for her own financial gain. I've asked for transparency. So here's another donor, by the way, that is saying, I asked for transparency. She refuses to provide any accountability. Any. And when he mailed, they would talk about mailing and stuff. He stated, she stated on the air, she never got emails from him. And when I forwarded the emails to her co-host, Robbie, whom I donated a lot of money for the Gator Farm, and Tori, who was helping as an in-between, they decided to gang up and hide the truth. Weird, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, if that would happen if any of us were to have done this, we would be sitting in jail right now. We would be in depositions. We would be having to turn over everything.
Did you see the Sumter County arrest? Did you see the
word? Oh man, I didn't get it yet. Yeah, I got it. Just give me a second. Oh yes. I think I got it. Yeah, I know I got it. Matter of fact, I sent it to you a second ago.
Yeah, I was pulling I got pulled the milk shot and stuff. And
I don't know why that didn't download.
Yeah, apparently I found a little more out about it. So the woman who was doing this, she was using flock cameras to spy on her ex-husband's wife. That's what it was, flock cameras. So she was accessing the flock cameras. And I thought, well, that's interesting because we have all these people who name drop folks from Sumter County all the time.
Exactly.
And there's
she was a detective, huh? And she was trying to get the dirty deets on her husband's ex-wife. Was there a suspicion of something happening between her now husband and ex?
But it makes you wonder about other things that may be happening in this sheriff's department.
This is not the first Sumter County problem. They've had a few. So, yeah.
Now, this is kind of crazy, but I found this one right here. This was sent to me by Dee this morning.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Dee and I have never said we were scholars in anything.
Nope. Never.
Well,
nope.
I would say compared to, it's funny though. Wouldn't you think you probably are better with one? Let's I guess ask it this way. Have you ever been hauled before, say the bar, and ridiculed and lost everything you studied. No, of course not. So I would I would argue that even the people that they say are versed in the law, which, well, you have to question them anyway. Yeah, I'd say maybe you know as much as them at least. You know,
Right. Right.
I mean,
you know not to defraud client. Oh,
right.
go ahead,
In my spare time, if I don't understand a statute, I go and pull it up and I will try to break it down, put it into AI and say, please dummy this down for me.
Oh, D is
Make it,
awesome about that. I'll
Well,
tell
make
the
you.
it simple.
geniuses last night, they were talking about copyright, right? And you have Gabe, of course, Scholar Gabe, the copyright scholar. Oh my God. That was really funny to hear last night, by the way. He was like, yeah, you can't take a whole video and put it in there and then re-upload it. He's like, what?
Hmm?
What? Yeah, no shit. You can't take entire videos and re-upload them and just dump them out there. And then the Fats were talking about copyright and being like, you can use it for legitimate news gathering, like when I put together videos.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, Tug,
Legitimate.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
legitimate news.
Tug, D, we've got one of her donors right here in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Liz says, I donated. I never gave her permission to use anything but for HG and LP. When asked about the money, lying Lisa blocks me. Now, this is one of her supporters that were one of her supporters.
Yeah. Well, one of LP supporters from that, again, are the child supporters. That's what I would go with. A lot of these people, they wanted a better life. You know what? I think that is a thing that all of us, we want. I don't want a kid growing up in a 10 by 15 square, burning up in the Florida heat.
Yeah, the East Bake Oven. We went over that a lot. That building is not even made out of wood. It's just wood framed with tin on the sides and the top of it. That thing's like an oven in Florida.
Yeah.
My wife's shop, it's not insulated, but it's made of wood. And it easily gets 100 to 110 degrees inside that building. I can imagine that steel building that they were living in. I can just imagine how hot that got.
Wow. That's
But
crazy.
I agree with you. I don't blame anybody for wanting to help a child have a better place to live. But this is crazy about this money stuff. John owns 50%. So he has the right to speak up. John, don't keep quiet anymore.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
How does he own 50% when the warranty deed in question, she states that she was 100% owner, correct? She
stated that in that depot. I thought that was amazing. She's going through and talking about everything. And she said that she told them that it was 100%, but they listed 50-50. And it doesn't list 50-50. It actually doesn't say that. So then...
Not on the deed, right?
Correct. The warranty deed, yeah. Which, she lists Sumter County. She's saying that, well, Sumter County, to begin, the warranty deed, that's where you get into issues. If she's listed as 100% owner on that, and, also John Cook didn't, according to it, didn't pay any of the costs or anything else. She also said that. So you got a guy not listed on it. He also, as more proof, he didn't pay a dime on it, according to everything that she says. That's her money, too. So, yeah. I mean,
well, here's an interesting question for you. Obviously, she's having some problems right now with some people that she called friends at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Can she literally take a copy of her deed down to the tax office and say, hey, look, there was a mistake made. Why is this say 50-50 on here? Because her name, according to
she
her
wants
own
it to
words,
be 50-50 now. She wants it to be 50-50 now.
Well,
because,
but if she's on the outs with these guys, she could easily have that reversed, could she not?
Yeah, she'd
Well,
have to do a quick claim deed because I'm currently working with a real estate attorney on the purchase of my new house. So, in order to remove somebody, you would need to file a quick
yeah,
claim deed and then have them removed, and you would be solely at 100%
yeah.
ownership on
That,
that.
that's what happened. Like with divorce, that's what you do. So, like with my home, when we divorced, we had to do a quick claim that, just the lawyer or whomever puts that in and that removes it. And yeah, you're 100. But again, she's not on the warranty deed. So
Right.
that's a problem.
There's some other space alien on the deed itself.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what I
Right.
not on.
understand.
Yeah, I'm like, who is this? This MLA and stuff. The question. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to mute for a second. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Oh my
So,
goodness, somebody's
so,
trying to call.
so
I gotta put that on do not
oh, you
disturb.
check out Rob Pate. He sent you a big old five.
I
Five.
saw that. I pulled that
Yeah.
up on the screen just a second ago. Thank you so much. Oh, and Liz, by the way, thank you so much for the $5 super chat a while ago. I am so sorry that you got blocked by those individuals. I really am. I hope and pray that you're doing all right. And Rob Pate, thank you so much. What is this? A fancy new button on on Coop and D's show. Wonder what happens when I hit it. Right?
That's
Right?
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, but working with the real estate attorney, see, I just signed all the paperwork. We just signed. And even in our paperwork, they're checking for the mineral and oil rights to the property. This
Yep.
attorney is doing everything by the book. We're not skimping, we're not deleting, we're not omitting anything. Whatever the law requires, we're going to follow it. Why wouldn't you do all of that? Why is she saying she never opted to have something done? I mean, come on. If you're paying that attorney, let them do their job and earn
But
their
she
money.
didn't hire an attorney. That was her problem. Like she didn't. There was that Bennett Law Group. If you read what it says on there, Bennett Law Group, she said, first of all, they weren't representing her. And she also said, and I would love to see some proof of this, by the way. She said, well, they were so bad, we filed a bar complaint against this place. And yeah, we won and we got our money back. It was like, I can't find anything on that. Usually, if somebody loses a bar complaint, you can find something about that. But
yeah, I think I saw where there was no disciplinary actions in the last 10 years on that Bennett Law Group out of Orlando.
Yeah,
So,
that's what, as far as I could
Now-
find, there were no problems there. But again, she says that there are. So
I haven't looked into this yet, but let's go back to the bankruptcy for just one sec. You got the McMullen team that's coming in to investigate where all the assets are, right?
mhm.
Isn't the law firm representing the legal aspect of it? Isn't that Bennett Law? The trustee. It's
where's that paperwork? Do you have it handy, Coop?
Yeah, I go dig it up. But I'm pretty sure it's McMullen and it's Bennett that's representing the trustee, which happens to be the trustee's actual law firm.
Yeah, I don't think that's the same group.
Same one. No.
Okay, I was just asking. I'll dig that out, and we might talk about that tomorrow.
She bought it from some holding. See, the whole story it was really weird. So what she's saying is that she had been watching this property off and on for years. This property, it had gone into tax sale. She just kept watching it, but it was bought by this holding company, Big Sis, Little Sis. All right, and this company, they end up selling it to her, which makes no sense. If I'm watching a tax sale, you can get a property much, much cheaper by buying it that way if you were watching it. But then there's this Bennett Law Group, which does not represent her, by the way, that is involved. And last night we got to read through their disclaimer, and their disclaimer states they didn't do title search or anything because they're not paid to. They didn't pay them for it. So she said that here, this is what was stated. I'll read it to you. So this is the part she reads out loud off of it. Quote, this deed has been prepared from information provided by one or more of the parties and has not been independently verified or confirmed by Bennett Law Center. So it's Law Center, by the way.
Okay.
Parties have not authorized Bennett Law Center to conduct a title search or other title work. The parties acknowledge and agree that this deed was prepared without benefit of a title search and that title is conveyed subject to any and all matter of record. So through this, they're not paying them to do that. Now, Lynette says, oh, well, we paid them separately, privately, which, oh, okay. You know, again, I'd love to see proof of all of that stuff that she's claiming with Bennett. I'd love to see how they got in trouble, how, you know, she, paid them trouble. She got her money back. I mean, any of that proof would be amazing.
Well, okay. Why wouldn't you do a title search? Because when you do the title search, you're going to find out if any liens have been placed on the property. So, and you can't sell a property if there's a lien on it. You have to pay the lien prior to selling it. Why wouldn't you do a title search? Why? That's crazy.
Yeah. Long story short, she doesn't own the property, right?
It's a question. Okay. It's a question who signed, again, like how it was signed, if it was legit or not, first of all, because of the way it's signed. But secondly, because she blamed her signature. You know, if you've ever gone through and signed anything important, you know, they tell you straight up, sign your entire legal name, and then you may initial through it. But you're signing multiple pages with your legal entire name. So she didn't do that. She shortened it. It's on there. Now, that though, I mean, that's part of the question, but the other part of the question is John's ownership. Are we talking about an entire piece of property that Lynette, and again, she stated at first in there that it was supposed to be 100%. But they wrongly put 50-50. But 50-50 is not on that warranty deed. So when she says that, they didn't wrongly put anything on there. It actually says it's hers.
I mean, what?
Yeah, she's the one that called up the tax office, right? And told the tax office to put it 50.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's what she was noting.
But that is not what is on the original legal warranty deed. Right. So there's a big difference what is filed in the county or tax assessor's office versus what you legally signed.
See, the thing, though, that gets lost in this mix is if Lisa would have done what she was supposed to do, none of this would matter. She was supposed to get this project rolling. See, the permits, you don't have to have something completed. See, this is the lie that they put out there, too. You don't have to have it completed to have the permit. You have to be working on it to have the permit work. They had until March of 2025 to do that, and then they were allowed an extension. She blew through both of those. So with no work, nothing whatsoever. Dumping lumber on the ground doesn't count as work. Dumping a toilet on the ground doesn't count as work.
No, and if I'm not mistaken, didn't Lynette say that the plumbing wasn't even done? So why did the hot water heaters get purchased? Why did the toilets get purchased first? Why this? Why this? Because it wasn't plumbed. Yeah,
she was hot about that. She was very hot about that.
Well, very rarely are you going to hear me take up for Lynette and John. Okay. But I think that they were mortally screwed over by Lisa with this permit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm defending them, but I honestly believe that she was told that they needed to start work on this stuff in order to keep the permits, and she just drug her feet until the permits were gone.
She never planned on what she planned on doing. And this is my opinion on this is either, number one, just keep the money, or number two, it was when the problem came up when Lynette wanted permits and an actual contractor, because they wanted to bring in Gabe for work. And that, they talked about that, by the way. They talked about it in their stream 2 nights ago. Gabe was supposed to come in and do work. So, yeah, the guy who's been in trouble before. See, Lynette could have taken all this stuff with them and, I mean, buried them. Go out of, first of all, don't deal with Levy County. Go to another county or go to the feds. Man, you go to the attorney general. I mean, they have a procedure for actually reporting this stuff. We've looked over that procedure, and you could circumvent, forget Levy County or something. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna bounce with that. I appreciate you guys.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for popping on, my friend. Have a good one.
Bye. So, yeah, it just doesn't add up.
Right.
I mean, seriously, it really doesn't add up. So, yeah, if Lynette was smart, she should really dig her heels into it and take everything that she has, everything that she's documented, everything. And
I would.
Go balls to the wall. Yeah, just go balls to the wall.
You guys know Mama's home.
Right.
Tickles is she's howling. So as soon as Mama gets in here, I'll probably be able to talk a little better. But anyway, now that the adults are gone, the children play. So let's have fun, Dee.
This is just it's amazing to see how this has unfolded and how intertwined everything has become. The crazy. Ultimately, it's the crazy. I've heard of the blind leading the blind, but now it's crazy leading the crazy, I guess.
Right on. Hey, you want to finish up on some of these screenshots we got here? Sure. But yeah, I agree with you. The blind leading the blind is crazy. Scammer versus scammer. I put up a comment on one of Tug's posts the other day. I'm wondering who's going to come out on top on all of this.
I don't know. And because I would not, if I'd have been Lynette, I would not have removed that video.
No,
I would have made it stay up there.
I hope she is still listening. I hope she has not turned off the comments on her last stream that she did earlier this morning. If you guys go over there and you say anything, be polite to her, because I want her to keep creating content. Yes. Okay. Yes. Don't be mean to her, but give her a friendly suggestion. Don't delete your shit. Okay. If you don't want people to see it, just unlist it. Don't privatize it. If you privatize it, then you lose all your stuff, just as if you deleted it. Just unlist it. Keep your stuff up there. I mean, she started this thing for what? To tell her truth, right?
Right.
So why delete part of your truth? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway.
It's crazy. Miss Tammy, no, I did not pay over $7,000 for a title search. Actually, I do believe my title search was roughly $300. So, yeah, no, not $7,000. Absolutely.
Tug was talking about all the paperwork that you have to sign. When I bought my house, up in another state, up in Missouri, I bet I spent 20 minutes signing our names, because there were 2 of us at the time. And it took forever to get through that big giant stack of paperwork.
Right.
But then you guys got to remember when this property was bought. It was bought during the time that the world was shutting down.
Yeah.
So a lot of things were put on hold and done differently during that time than what they normally get done. Okay, let's get that off. All right. So let's go. Let these poor people see what the chat over there thinks. This just floors me at the fact that they did the same thing months ago when these 2 had a falling out.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. And it's the exact same people.
And the sad part is this actual stream that happened that these came out of, she was not defending or telling. She was literally engaging in the same actions as her chat were. Oh, what do you got to say, buffed old man? Oh, whoop. Now I can repost my LMNOP and versus Flea MMA memes. It's a glorious day indeed, right? Right. I don't know. I think there's going to have to be for a truce now. If there's another, one-on-one going on, a battle for the scamming.
Right.
I think it's going to take a lot more cheddar to get Michelle to come back into the fold on this one. Because you remember, she had to have that $6,000 bankruptcy attorney. That's about the time everything turned around, and they got back together as friends. So
it's interesting. It's crazy. It's like 1 minute they're best buds, the next minute they're on the outs, and again back to being best buds, and now on the outs again. And
Right.
and why is Crook staying so close? Why
To
is
Lisa?
he? Yeah, why is he like right there? What's going on? What's happening behind the scenes?
I don't
that's
know.
a question.
That you're right. That to me is very odd. I mean, you've got your little, your little purgatory over here, your little compound, and you're staying on that 24/7 just about. You've got everybody locked behind that fence, that wall, whatever you want to call it. So if he's so unhappy with Lynette in the situation that they're in, why is he still there?
Don't know. See, that's a good question. I mean, is he? I don't know what part he's playing. That's crazy. I don't know what part. I mean, it's rather apparent him and LMNOP do not, I guess, agree, and they can't even agree to disagree.
Right.
So that's a big issue right there. But yet, there he is, and why is he still living there? Why is it just there's just something hinky. So
it's almost like he's replaced Marla with 2 L's. Because if you remember correctly, he was going over and visiting Marla quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now that was all over social media, guys. Lynette stated it, he stated it, Marla stated it, everybody stated it. But anyway, let's get back. Lucinda, well, she's not thinking of the little girl effing around and not getting crap done. That needs to be done. And it's not all her decision. There is 2 people who own that.
That's debatable.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, were there not text messages put up proving that Lynette was on her ass to get this stuff started? Am I wrong? She was on her butt. Hey, look, I'm going to run out of this permit. We need to get this moving. And she never moved. Right. Why?
There was an ulterior underlying motive, maybe. I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know.
You want this one?
Which one? Point to it with your cursor. Okay. You have treated the family in an outstanding manner. You have. She is working against you, even if she doesn't mean to. It's costing you too much. But
she's working against Lynette? Explain that one, D.
I think she means the LMNOP is working against 2L.
Right. I understand that, but how is LMNOP working against anyone? We saw the text messages where she was begging 2Ls to get something started. Because if they would have just started it, they could have kept their permit.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have just had a contractor come out and put up one freaking wall, it would have shown progress. And just putting up the framing for one wall, that would have took maybe 30 minutes.
So maybe she's referencing because LMNOP put out a video, went live, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
what goes on in their heads.
like I said, I don't care two shits for Lynette or Crook. Okay. I think they are the God's awfulest people, walking the planet. But I will take her side on this one. When it comes to that barn, she was begging. She was literally begging. And they would not be in the shape they are now if it was not for 2Ls. Okay. Point blank, she should have come off of the cash. And if she decided, hey, okay, their permits are gone, here's the cash. I was told to give it to you. Here it is. Just do what you want to do, and washed my hands of it. That's what I would have done. I would have just said, you know what, Lynette, here's the money. You guys just go off, and then I would have never talked about her again.
Exactly. Washed my hands of it and said, here you go. If you spend it all in one place, don't come sniffing around my door again for anything else. We're done. We're finished. That's it. No more. I can't with you. And that's how it would have ended. But it hasn't.
But it's absolutely amazing how these chats just turn on these people like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got this lady, whatever her name is, exactly, Lucinda. If she doesn't want to deal with things, why not let John do it? I don't get it.
Because they don't get along. They don't trust each other.
Well, Lynette was dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing. Lynette was dealing with it. She was literally begging these people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can have the last one there.
Michelle, pushing people away because you're scared and don't trust hasn't worked so far, has it? Being humble is not a weakness. People care, but can only take so much shit too. Not everyone wants to hurt you. But wait. Who has pushed who away? Was it a mutual push away between the both of them? I don't know. Could it have been? Possibly. But it takes two to tango. It's just not one person's fault.
Exactly.
So
I think that was the last. Oh yeah, did you want to hit on this one before we move on? This one, you're the one that brought this to my attention today.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was sent to me.
Scampi girl, she got a lot to say all the time.
I have never, ever stated that I have any legal background in anything. Nothing.
Matter of fact, we've actually stated the exact opposite, that we are not lawyers.
Exactly. I mean, seriously. But I guess Scammy Girl, the new note taker, has to have something to say. I guess. Well, I don't know.
I find it hilarious because I know she's out here listening, and I love it because they're just sitting there giving us views. Okay, so you guys listen away, and then you go over there and you talk your drivel. I love the advertisement. Thank you for somebody that's completely irrelevant. You guys sure spend a lot of time talking about D&I in the chat.
Hey, it's no skin off my back. What do I care?
Exactly. I mean, if I don't find you relevant, usually I don't talk about you at all.
Yeah, Calvin brought up a good point too.
What's that?
They didn't want, I'm not being racist or anything, didn't want Mexicans working on it was her excuse.
Who said
that? Calvin.
Calvin. Let me go find it.
Yeah.
Was he up there a little ways?
No.
Oh, no. He was right here at the front. All right. Let me see. Where's he at? William. Well, he must be.
Not that far out. Not that far out.
I'm not seeing him.
Yeah.
This is why I wish you could. Huh?
He's between Bunsen and William.
Oh, wow. There's Nanny, CK, Here and After, Scammers, William. Oh, there he is. That what you're talking about? The flea bag.
Yeah.
Didn't want Mexicans working on it was her excuse. Right.
Why? Why? What's
What
wrong with that?
what does the color of somebody's skin have to do with the
What?
work you're hiring them to do? If
Right.
they're qualified and they're able, why does
They're
it freaking
licensed and
matter?
insured. They're
Yeah.
licensed and insured. There would be no issue, correct?
Right. I mean, when I have somebody come and fix something, the first thing I do, okay, you insured? As soon as they say that and they give me a price, if I'm comfortable with the price, hey, I don't give a shit what nationality you are. Get to work.
Right?
It's crazy. Coop, if she would have done the right thing when she got the stop order, all she had to do was walk away. She wouldn't be in this mess. Exactly. I guess he's talking about Lynette.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go see what else I have in here. Now, of course, we went over that. All right. Now, this is where I was going before I had all this wonderful knowledge dropped on us this morning. We'll get this one first. It's a comment that she put up on her video that she did this morning. And I don't think you've seen any of that.
No.
So,
no.
All right. Now, this is in the comment section. She still has the comment. Well, she might have them turned off now, but she had them turned off earlier. I almost left her a comment, but I didn't because, even though I wasn't going to be mean or anything, I was just going to give her some helpful suggestions like don't delete your shit. I decided not to because I just don't want any confusion, anything they could use to say I'm harassing anybody. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Anyway. You want to get this, or can you see it? Or
I can't see that. Yeah, it's tiny. It's too tiny.
I'll have to scroll it side to side. Can you see that?
Since I'm new with this and just trying to figure this stuff out, I don't really want to talk back and forth with people. I know I'm.
Oh, what the heck? I clicked off of it back onto another one. Let me grab it, get it back up there.
I don't really want to talk back and forth with people. I know I'm going to get nasty comments. If people want to hear what I have to say, you won't make nasty, snarky comments. You'll just let me talk. You'll just let me tell my story because I have to. Okay. So, Lynette, in order for when you become monetized, in order for anybody to want to send you a $2 super chat or anything like that, the comments have to be turned on because then your little dollar icon will populate for that person to send you money.
Right. And right now she's not monetized, but I know she has PayPal. I know she has Venmo, Cash App, all those other things. She can pin those links.
In the chat.
In her chat. And that way people that want to help her financially can use them. I did it for 3 months.
Yep,
so
exactly.
You can still get help, Michelle, but you have to have those comments on. If they're nasty comments, ignore them. Okay. Block them. Just send them to the underworld. Just get rid of them. But you got to have your comments on, girl.
I no longer feel safe in my world. Okay. She no longer feels safe in her world. Anywhere, I feel like I have to protect HG with my life. Okay. Is that because of where you're at and who's around you? Or, I mean, why are you out in the public and people are saying things to you? Are they coming up to you in public? I'm quite sure HG cannot read what people leave, and I'm quite sure why would she have access to this?
Well, I'm going to tell you straight up. Nobody's coming up to her in public. Nobody's coming up to any of these chuckleheads in public. All right. Now, if she's referring to her own side of the pond, her chuckleheads, all the nasty people saying things in 2L's chat, I don't think she really has to worry about any of them. It's such a small amount of people over there running their pie hole that I know she really doesn't have to worry about them. And
Right.
we know for a fact 2L's is not leaving the garage. You know, she's staying at home. She's not traveling to mess with anybody.
Right.
But now she does have somebody at home that has been known, and it's been well documented, and spent 40 days in jail for, pulling pew pews on people.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's who she's worried about. I don't know. I have no clue.
Like I said, I don't know. No one should have to feel this way, but I do, and would hope that there's got to be good in some of you people that are being so evil. There has to be a little good in you. I realize that hurt people hurt people. I just don't understand that. But I am not hurting anyone. This is not true. So who is she referring to in this? None of this has been true. Huh.
I don't know. I've never seen any proof out of her at all of anybody saying mean, bad things to her. Now, I'm
Right.
sure on social media, people have told her that she's a piece of garbage, that she needs to just stop jerking around with all this. But I don't think anybody has ever made any physical threats or any verbal threats to these people. Because I'm going to tell you
No.
right now, if somebody was threatening me and I had screenshots of it, I'd be showing the
Oh,
world.
well, I would first file a police
Yeah.
report and include that in a police report and go from there and see if it's going to be investigated. It's all been smoked mirror. It's been a smoke screen. What's been a smoke screen? You're going to need to elaborate on that in order for me to understand what is going on.
Right. Now, this is the post that that comment you just read. This is the post that she commented on her channel. So
Okay.
that was what she put in the comment section. Okay. All right. Let's see. I want to add this little post to my video that I did, and what I want everyone to know is that's the one you don't have my permission to use. I'll use your transcripts all day long. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to use your video and, use it as fair use, I will use it. But you can make all the empty threats you want. But you got to educate yourself on what's legal and what's not. And there's a lot of illegal shit going on over in your world with people taking advantage of you, Lynette. You need to go to the FBI. That's who I'd be going to.
Well, she was given the tools. She just needs to move forward with what she was given and to proceed forward. But I don't see that happening. I really don't.
All right. You want to take over where I left off?
Okay.
I will warn you, there's not a whole lot of punctuation in here.
Okay. You are not, what? You are not, using it for educational purposes or commentary. Well, okay, Lynette, let me explain something to you.
This is commentary.
This is commentary because we are commenting on your post. Okay.
Right.
Or any other crap you say you are using it to make money, and I won't. I don't allow that. I won't allow that. But you have in the past.
See, when you're a public figure, people are allowed to create commentary, content, and criticize. Okay. Just because somebody's criticizing what's written or what is spoken in a video, that does not mean they're harassing you. That does not mean they're trying to cause you any harm. They're criticizing what you said.
Right.
They want to say that it's harassment, and it's bullshit.
Yeah. Also, if anyone says that I am taking advice from any other channel or any other person or any other whatever, they're blowing smoke up your butt because I'm not speaking with anyone but my attorneys. And that is that. There should be a
Attorneys?
period.
When did she get more than one?
One. Yeah.
I mean,
I thought
it
she
was
just had,
Jason still one of her attorneys?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. I don't know how far that 6,000 went or whatever the heck amount of money it was.
Well, I don't know why she would even be speaking to Jason because he's representing her for a protection order, right? In Ohio. So what would he have to do with anything down here? And then Saran Wrap, he's representing her in a bankruptcy. What would he have any reason to get involved in this?
None.
You know?
None.
So, because she doesn't have a lawyer representing her in any of the things where she's being sued.
No, not unless you count Saran Wrap, which
right.
is
I mean, well, there is the adversary bankruptcy that Jeremy took out, but that's like I said, this stuff that she's talking about YouTube and all of this. There's no lawyer that's representing her that would have anything to do with any of this.
No.
Anyway.
I don't need to join forces with anyone against anyone, but you kind of did and kind of didn't. Or this or that. I'm not that kind of person. I never did it in the beginning, and I'm not doing it now. So I just want everyone to know that if someone says that I am getting help or this or that from someone else or other channels, no, I am not. You're not? Okay. I'm not getting help from anyone. My daughter got a Christmas. A fence was put up, and we thank you all for it. Okay.
I got to thinking about that. Everybody's been calling it the Great Wall of Otter Creek. Yeah, okay. I now, after listening to some of these comments and some of these stuff, and listening to some of the stuff that Lynette say, I'm going to say it's the Great Prison of Otter Creek now. I mean, according to her, that she's being kept from everyone. She's being, I don't know what you say, kept from people. She's been locked behind that fence, I guess. Isn't that what she said? She's being kept away from people?
Well, I think, yeah, she could. Yeah, I guess it could. Yeah, it could be taken as such. A fence was put up, and we thank you all for it. 2 toilets, an island, 2 water heaters, and the lumber for inside the house was provided. Yes. And you also stated that barn dominium wasn't even plumbed yet. So why putting the cart before the horse? Okay. I've said that over and over and over again. I have not received any money from anyone. You didn't? Are you sure? Are you sure about not receiving money from anyone for Saran Wrap? For Jason?
And it's been repeatedly stated that they have been given money in the past for things other than where the money was supposed to go.
Right.
I mean, shit, they wound up with what, $12,000 out of the blue for 2 lawyers?
And by asking for the $4,500 for the permit, I was not breaking any rules of my bankruptcy or anything else, just to clarify, so that no one takes anybody else's word for my own. But you're in a bankruptcy. Trustee?
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt on that one, D.
Okay.
She can ask all she wants, but when she receives it, I think she's got to report it, does she not?
I would think so. Not sure. I'd have to check into that. These are my words written right here and on my video. These are my words. No one else's words matter. Okay. These are my words. When I need help, I will ask for it. Everybody else is asking for help. No, I'm not. Coop's not. No, I'm not asking for help from anybody. I do things on my own. For
Hell,
this,
it's hard pressed for me to even ask anybody to donate to the channel. I mean, I don't know who I'm asking for anything. Now, I do ask some of my friends, hey, you got this document? You got that document? But we all share stuff back and forth.
Right.
So I'm not out here asking anybody to help fix my house up, to fix my cars, give me money for groceries. No.
Yeah, no. Asking for help for this or that or whatever. I don't see a problem with us asking for it. Okay, us. Who is us? She's okay. Is okay. All right. Asking for it. For the love of God, we are not monetized. No, but you could be if you would have left that video up. You could be
because
well on your way.
she was over 2,000. Matter of fact, you talk to the chat a little bit, or finish that if you want. I'm gonna go pull something up real quick.
All right. I don't get paid for any of these channels. I don't get paid from my own channel. That's all I wanted to say. If you leave the videos up, don't delete them. Unlist them or set them to private. That way you won't lose the watch hours that you've accumulated. It stays right there. And don't be doing that. How else would you get monetized if you keep putting it up, taking it down, putting it up, taking it down? You can't do that. And post your links to whatever you're using for, I don't know, if you have a Give, Send, Go, or whatever it is they're calling it now, or whatever you're going to use to have people help you. Drop those links in your comments, pin them, put them in your description, have a banner going. Oh my gosh.
All right. She got just a little over 2,000 views on that video, right?
Okay.
All right. This video here, this is one of my live streams. I got just a little over 2.3 thousand views on it, right? Look at there. 940 watch hours. That's almost 1/4 of what she would need to get monetized. So if she put up just 5 videos and they all hit between 2,000 and 3,000 views, she would be there.
Right. And she needs to make them at least an hour. At least an hour. Take a walk, go walk out towards the woods, show pictures of certain trees or whatever it is, do just general talk. It doesn't have to be about any one thing in specific. You will get monetized quicker just doing random things.
How many times do we have to put it out there that, she is going to be monetized probably faster than anybody I know of if she just does it. Because think about it. At the time she did that last video yesterday, she only had 1,100 subscribers. Now she's over 1,200. She's picking up speed with subscribers. She's picking up views. There's not many creators out there that can honestly say that I'm getting more views than I have subscribers. And, there are certain channels that like to sit there and boast about subscribers versus views. How, I'm getting all these views and I have all these, this amount of subscribers. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody spouting that shit has ever had more views than they have subscribers on that side of the fence. Lynette did. She did it. And then she just deletes it and throws it all away.
Right. That's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Ketchup. She could show the turtles. Oh, does she still have those baby chickens or chickens? Does she still have those?
I do have a screenshot. Oh, yes. Yes. She's selling all that. What? I think I have the screenshot. Yes. Momo, did you send me that screenshot? The chicken for sale?
Why is she selling it?
I don't know. All right, let's go. I got them right here. Let's see that. Yes, that. I gotta go find it. I get stuff sent, so much stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yes, she's. I guess she's in dire need of monies right now because she is selling off a lot of stuff. I guess. Let me go see. Bam, 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 bam,
I
bam,
know I know a
bam,
lot of
bam.
you don't want to see her get monetized, but you have to understand something. She would be fighting another content creator for the same things. Okay?
Well,
She
here is my thing. Okay, I can't stand these two people. I think they are complete garbage. Okay, I can't stand them, but they are being taken advantage of
yes.
financially,
I
and
have to I'm going to have to agree with you on that.
I would rather see the two garbage people that I can't stand have their own money coming in than have to depend on somebody that's just dulling it out just to keep them around so they can make more money off of them.
Mhm.
Okay. So I will push her channel. And if you guys don't want to be subscribed to her, don't. Okay. I'm not, I don't blame you. I think they're complete and utter garbage. And I wouldn't have anything to do with them if things were different. But I would rather see her get her own money than have somebody lord over 100K over their head all the time.
Mhm.
Does that make sense, D?
Yeah, it does. It
Right on,
does.
right on. Gotta run, Ralph says. Have a good day. All right, Ralph, you have a good day, my friend. Thanks for popping in. But yeah.
Rickles dropped a link. I guess this is a new one.
Oh, okay. Let me go over to here. But yeah, here, let me pull this up. And you,
But why does
by the
she
way,
why is she selling it? I thought that was for HG to have a chore to learn things.
she's selling me.
She's selling you.
Yes,
What the
she's
hell?
asking $200. Well, yeah, she's asking $200 for me.
For you. Okay.
For me. Can y'all
Okay.
believe that? She's asking people to buy Coop. There you go, right there. I have a large Coop. She's selling me. Oh, and you guys remember she's selling chicken coop too. So anyway,
Right.
yeah, this was posted earlier today. So there you go.
I thought
10
that was
chick,
supposed to be okay. I'm just gonna let that go.
10 chicken hens, chickens, hens, and large coop. She just can't help it. She just can't help it.
Oh,
She's
and a
trying to
nest
sell me.
box. And
I
a
think I'm
nest.
worth more than $200, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I would think so.
Oh, DM me and I'll have John get a hold of you.
Says the person who doesn't have him as a friend. Huh.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, as a chicken owner, you know, Mama Coop and I, we gain a lot of eggs from these chickens. They don't save us a ton of money at the grocery store, but they basically pay for their food, their feed, you know, and we know what's in these eggs. So you're not going to make a whole lot of money off of these chickens, but they do provide food. Just about everything people cook nowadays has got egg in it some way, shape, or form.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, there you go.
Crazy.
Okay, let me hide this again while I go pull up that other thing. What was it that I was supposed to be looking up here just a second ago?
Rickles' new song. He dropped the link in the chat.
All right, because I don't want to miss out on that. Oh my goodness, how far away am I? Come back here. Here we go. Here we go. Now remind me, D, to play this. Okay. We'll play it right now. Let's do this. We'll just go ahead and play it. Don't think we're going to be getting to to what we were scheduling for today, but
okay.
Hey, we will get to the bubbles denial. I guarantee that because I don't know if you know about that one or not yet. Do you?
Oh, the order came down denying him having standing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
All right, boys and girls, guys and gals, hold on to your hats. We're going to give Rickles a listen here. And as soon as we get done, we are going to jump into the motion where Bubbles has been denied. So hang on to your hats and let's have some fun.
Roll call! Who's in? Who's out? Who's flipping? Wait, how many? Voluminous flippings! I was a member, you were a member. Everybody signed the page. Matching shirts and matching slogans. Matching posts and matching rage. We were chanting, we were certain, we were loud and we were proud. Then the facts came through the doorway and I flipped into the crowd. Now I'm busy, now I'm booked. Now I never liked that scene. I was just there for the snacks and the parking and the memes. That was your idea, not mine. I was barely even in. Please ignore the group photo and my matching little pin. I was in it, you were in it, they were in it, now they're flipping. Truth came knocking, facts came walking, now the membership is dipping. I believed it, you believed it, everybody swore it's true. Wouldn't you like to go flipping too? They're flipping, you're flipping, I'm flipping, look around, the whole darn crew is slipping through. Voluminous flippings. Wouldn't you like to go flipping too? I was loyal, I was vocal, I was posting every day. I had charts and I had theories and 17 hot takes. Then the evidence got awkward and the story sprang a leak. Now the faithful are departing at approximately Mach 3. One went left and two went right and four escaped at noon. 7 more discovered facts and changed their tune by afternoon. Now the exits need more exits and the doorways need more doors. Voluminous flipping, they're stampeding out in scores. Piling, truth is smiling, narrative support is dipping. I support it, you support it, everybody swore it's true. Wouldn't you like to go flipping too? They're flipping, you're flipping, I'm flipping, Yesterday's believers now have better things to do. Voluminous flippings. Wouldn't you like to go flipping too? I didn't flip, I pivoted. I didn't leave, I repositioned. I didn't run, I strategically relocated, along with everybody else. How many? Voluminous. Totally different! We were in it, now we're professionally flipping. Truth showed up, and suddenly the whole darn ship is skipping. I was briefly, you were maybe. They were only passing through. Wouldn't you like to go flipping too? They're flipping, she's flipping, he's flipping, everybody's finding exits 2 by 2. Voluminous flippings, facts came in, the crowd went out, and now they've got a different point of view. Voluminous flipping. Wouldn't you like to go flipping too? How many flipped? Voluminous. Is that even a number? It is now.
If you like this content, then kindly hit like, subscribe, and share. Caesar commands it.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Where'd you go, Coop? Where'd you go?
I had myself muted. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Polymopicus, for that. If you guys are not subscribed to Polymopicus, you need to be. He puts out some awesome stuff, and he is working over there. So if you're not subscribed to Polymopicus with one of the mods, please post his link. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. I saw we had the Mr. Yamaha Baker pop in. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? It's been a hot minute, my bud. Huh?
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, it has been a while. Good to see you.
All right. Oh yeah. You ready to hit this motion?
Sure.
It's very small. It's basically one page. I'm not even going to get down to the certificate because it has stuff that I did not redact. And the certificate of service, it just hereby certifies, and then it's got the people's addresses, email addresses, and all that good stuff that he sent this to. So I will not show that, but I will show the first page because the first page is clean. All right, where are you at here?
Polemopicus and his voluminous song.
Right on, right on. All right. Let me scroll that in so we can read it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, this came down on the 23rd, yesterday. And this is in the thumbnail case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always found that odd. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that all of the emails that were sent to the judge were sent to the judge in the Granger case. Because he was trying to argue that Michelle had a countersuit against them. I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, he meddled in stuff that he wasn't supposed to meddle in. Huh?
Was there a countersuit?
They're trying to say there was. I don't believe there was. I don't ever remember that. But here nor there, Bubbles was just, he didn't give at this point in time when he's asking for this to be reversed, he don't give a shit about Michelle. He's just looking out for his own self. He's wanting what he's getting in trouble for taken care of. But anyway, you can have at it. I'm going to shut up.
Order denying non-party BBB's motion to vacate for lack of standing. This cause came before the court on July 15th, 2026, upon non-party BBB special and limited appearance, motion to reopen case for limited purposes, and motion to vacate order under Florida Rule of Civil Procedure 1.540B4. The motion. And defendant Jeremy. Response and opposition and argument of counsel. The court, having considered the motion, the response, and the argument of counsel, and being otherwise fully advised, states the following. Accordingly, it is ordered and adjudged that the court concludes as a matter of law that the movement, being a non-party, lacks standing to file the motion. Therefore, the motion is denied. Done and ordered on Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. So, there it is. There it is. You have no standing. You are denied. Go stand in the corner.
All right, Round Man, there you go. I just posted a link for you. He was asking, Round Man said, can anybody help me with the link for MP? I'm assuming that's Michelle Preston, but yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. All right. Now what were you saying, D? I'm sorry.
That he was told to go stand in a corner. They're not going to reopen it.
Yep. And there we go. So here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Why are you doing that, my friend? Oh, so he got a big fat
denied.
And yes. And of course we are.
They're laughing at us.
Yes, we are.
Just say it.
All right. Okay. We didn't get to Randy's motion today, but I think we were well compensated for that for having old Tug Man on. What you think?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's always a pleasure when Tug or Jay or Megan or somebody pops on, just to chit chat.
Yeah.
Megan must have been busy. I'm going to have to send her an email saying thanks for popping in. It's always a pleasure seeing these guys pop in the chat. And I'm sorry, guys, that we haven't spent much time with the chat today. We've been trying to move along. Usually when D and I have a guest on like that, we try and focus on the guests. So anyway, I'm sorry. Yamaha, what you got to say, my friend? Well, Bubbles, when this is over, pick a can and make what?
Pick a can of salve to smear on the hole that hurts the worst. Oh no.
I was watching Megan and Tug the other night, and I can't remember if it was on her channel or his. And I can't remember who she was talking about, but she was talking about show me on this doll. Where they've been hurt. I want to
Right.
say it was either Paint Chips or Volpe, but it was funny
Mm.
listening to Megan say that. Show me on this doll.
Right.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be rolling over Randy's motion whenever.
Right.
We've got so much stuff. This just dropped today.
Mm.
This motion. So I knew it was small. I wanted to get to it first. But let's see. The one that we were going to go over today is this one. It was Randy's reply to Lips's motion. Notice of intent. It's not that long. It's 67 pages, but it's only 2 pages of his motion. If you want, we'll just read this because the rest of it's all exhibits.
Right. That's fine.
That way we've got it out of the way. And then if anybody wants to download this or read it themselves, they can always get it out of the server. Okay. Everything is over there.
Right.
All right.
Notice of intent to request judicial notice at the July 30th hearing. Pursuant to 90.2026 and 90.203 Florida Statute 2026, the plaintiffs hereby give timely notice of intent to request that this court take judicial notice of the official court records, dockets, and dispositions of the Florida State Court cases explicitly detailed in exhibits of the pending motion to declare the defendant a vexatious litigant. Florida law authorizes courts to take judicial notice of records of any court of this state when a party requests judicial notice and provides each adverse party with timely written notice of the request along with sufficient information to enable the court to take judicial notice of the matter. The court shall take judicial notice as requested. Florida courts have long recognized that a judge may take judicial notice of court records. In other cases, we have case law right there out of the District Court of Appeals, out of the 4th District Court of Appeals, 2005. The records for which plaintiffs seek judicial notice are official court records of the Florida state courts, including the Orange County Circuit Court and other judicial circuits within the state. These records are part of the official files of those courts and are matter of public record. The specific cases and dockets are identified and attached as exhibits to 1, the amended motion to declare the defendant a vexatious litigant, filed with this court on August 11th, 2025, and 2, an August 12th, 2025 request for judicial notice, copies of both being attached. Plaintiffs provide this notice to enable the defendant and all parties to prepare to meet this request at the hearing scheduled for July 30th, 2026, and to furnish the court with sufficient information to take judicial notice of these official court records. Respectfully submitted, July 22nd, 2026.
And then this is who it was. Oh, this is Randy.
Yeah.
Now, as you scroll down, guys, it gets into the motion that he filed, the amended motion. This is it right here. And then it's 7 pages of this same motion that he's already filed. And then it gets into exhibits. And the exhibits are basically court document. They show the court docket stuff where she's filed all these motions. Like exhibit 1, this is the Orange County clerk record, court record search. And it shows all the cases and everything that she's been involved in. that
Right.
he's bringing forth. So this is just like 60 some odd pages of the same stuff. There's not really any information on it. It just shows you who the attorney was, petitioner, and who the respondent was on each one of them. And it doesn't really say much on each one of these, like order dismissing, injunction after hearing record, order dismissing injunction after hearing, evidence, control sheet. It's just basically you can get every bit of this information off of the Orange County clerk's office. Okay, so if you guys want to do that, all you have to do is search Leslie Ferderigos over there on the clerk's thing, and you can get all of this information.
Right.
All right. So let me see if there's anybody on that we can send you guys to. I don't know today. Right on. Let's go see. La. So what'd you think, D?
About
This motion.
the show? Oh, the motion?
The motion, yeah.
The motion. We knew what was going to happen. We knew that all of that evidence was going to come into play, all of the cases, because they're doing the 7-year look back period instead of the 5. So yeah, we knew it was going to come.
Okay, I have no one live right now, so and I have no one coming up anytime soon. I was hoping Megan. Oh, what time is she? I don't know what time Something to Bark About is going live. So I'm going to send all you guys over there. And if she's not going live right this minute, she doesn't go live till 3:00. So guys, if you don't mind, go over there, just hit the like button, tell her old Coop sent you, and you can mosey on, because she's not going to go live till 3:00, and that'll make her day. She's got the most precious little chihuahuas I've ever seen. All right.
I know one thing. After the show, I got to get busy. I got to pack boxes.
Yeah, we're headed out the door here right in just about a few seconds. All right, guys and gals, it has been an absolute blast today. Thank you, Tug, for popping on with us. It's been awesome. D, it's always a pleasure having you on here, girl. It
thank
truly
you for
is.
having
And
me.
I know you're gonna be busy.
Yes, all weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch anything or what, but I will be busy probably from sunup to sundown, packing and going through things and thinning things out. There's a lot of things that we really don't use and need to go away. So that'll happen as well.
Now,
So
Mama starts her 6 days a week tomorrow. So with Mama being working, now I'm not asking, okay, because I know you're gonna be spending the weekend. I may go live tomorrow while Mama's at work. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna check and see what everybody else is doing, so I'm not streaming over anybody.
Right.
I may go live tomorrow and talk about some goofy stuff, some of this stuff, but I'm not sure yet. But guys and gals in chat, it has been amazing. You guys know that we are on Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till around 1:00 in the afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, each and every one of you, for showing up. It's been a blast. I'm going to go over these real quick. Sister Sal come rolling in hot this morning with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Sister Sal. Then we got Cynthia rolled in hot with a $2 super chat late fee. Good morning. Oh, and then we got Liz. Now, Liz is one of the donors that gave money. Oh, and that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Maybe you need to reach out to Liz and hook her and someone else up.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Liz says, I donated and I never gave permission to use anything for anything but HG and LP. When asked about the money, lying Lisa blocked me. That's pretty sad. You can't treat people like that.
Right.
Uh-oh. Mama got a Amazon man out there. Rob Pate come rolling in with a $5 super chat, said, what is this? A fancy new button on Coop and D show. Wonder what happens when I use it. Right on, right on, right on. Use that button anytime you guys feel lucky or free or want to. And then we had Buffed Old Man Super Chat, $5. Whoop! Now I can report, what's that? Repost my LMNOP versus Fleas MMA meme. I'd like to see those. I don't think I've ever seen those. Have you seen them?
No. Need to see them. Need to watch them.
Right on. Now, Buffed Old Man, if you're still in the chat, send them away, man. Got the address right there going across the bottom of the screen. Send them. I'll take a look at them. All right. All right. Thank you, guys and gals. And I think old D's going to say, or me and D's going to say, adios.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Everybody have a wonderful weekend.
Peace.